Just 5 days to go, people, and things are getting tense.
Quiet!
The by-election in Gorton and Denton has captured UK-wide public attention for weeks now. The Green candidate Hannah Spencer is battling it out with Matt Goodwin of Reform plc.co.uk/recycle Tories for the Manchester seat, and meanwhile, Labour are languishing behind in a constituency they've previously considered safe for decades.
Oh no!
In fact, the result of this contest could be so important that it starts to spell out the future of UK politics in the 21st century. As never before have we seen the so-called legacy parties fall so far behind, with every previous election in living memory being a binary tussle between red and dark blue. It will also be very indicative of which party will actually be the most effective at standing up to Reform, who unfortunately still have a lead in the national polls. And not to give too much away so early on into the video, but that party's name probably doesn't start with an L.
Oh God.
So what's the latest from the doorsteps and numerous surveys, polls and betting odds out there at the moment? Is this really a two-horse race, and if so, which party, if any, looks set to be victorious in this crucial by-election? We'll take a look at some stats, as well as give our official projection for the seat, which is turning out to be something of a scorcher. Let's see what's happening. It's actually looking incredibly positive for the Greens at the moment. As expected, Labour and Reform have both been caught out lying and spreading spurious polls, with the former being community noted for a survey which claimed they'd be the victors, but the actual polling shows that Hannah Spencer will narrowly hold off Matt Goodwin. This is also backed up by this voting map of the seats, which shows Angelica Stoggia could be facing a massive wipeout, and also, let's not forget that she inherited a 13,000 vote majority from the previous representative, Andrew Gwynn. As political turnarounds go, this one looks set to be sensational, given that it was only won by Labour a year and a half ago.
Oh God!
Whilst we have to take polls with a pinch of salt, we've also got a consistent pattern of betting odds that strongly favour the Greens, but as far as surveys go, every legitimate one with a decent sized pool shows a similar result. Also, on a national level, the party are vastly favoured by women under 50. I'll also quickly mention that to date, the average Reform voter comes in at 61 years old, so we do see the same trends that we do with gender, as we do with different age demographics, including the 18 to 34 votes, which the Greens now also hold as well.
Jurassic Park.
Some of the commentators posing as journalists now seem so threatened that they've taken to social media to try and over-optimistically stem the Green tide. Julia Hartley-Brewer, for example, was reduced to schoolyard insults about Hannah Spencer's hairstyle, while others attempted to label her a hypocrite for the apparently intolerable act of going on holiday abroad with her family via a budget airline.
Pathetic!
As we go into the final weekend day of the campaign, and again, hundreds of people show up to support the Progressive candidate. While all looks well, it's still a close contest, and there's no room for complacency, as Hannah has even said so herself, despite the increasingly positive outlook. No doubt she'll be fighting for votes even in the final minutes before the ballot closes on Thursday night. We'll be covering the action and hopefully bringing you a result or a decisive exit poll on Thursday's Brews at 10 livestream, so please do join us there. There's a link above if you want to set yourselves a reminder, but for now, this is our official projection on how things will play out in a few days' time. And we're going to say that the data is more or less accurate on this one and predict a gain for the Green Party, albeit a narrow one, over Reform in second. In fact, don't be surprised to see a recount or two. As for the current holders Labour, not just being pipped at the post, but being soundly defeated and driven into third. Had the NEC let Andy Burnham stand, then I think it would have been a much closer contest, one that could have even seen Labour holding the seat, despite still reeling from the aftermath of the Peter Scandalson revelations. Starmer, it seems, has sacrificed their chances in order to fend off what would have later become a leadership challenge from Burnham, but whether intended or not, a victory for the Greens could see hope and optimism spread across the country and cement themselves as genuine opposition. The Prime Minister will have exposed an undeniable fact that is more or less essential to any chance of his political survival, which at this point has to be measured on a quantum scale, and that fact is that he and his party are entirely incapable of fending off the far right, and that there are serious alternatives out there that are genuinely progressive socialist parties rather than the neoliberal clan of careerists, bootlickers and lobbied agents, such as those who are currently surrounding him. His entire plans unravelling week by week, the Lone Defenders Act is now exposed as the lie that it always was, and more of the voting public are coming to realise that fact every single day. We've said it before, and we'll say it again, people. If Labour did want reform kept out, then they'd step aside in Gorton and Denton, but a mix of hubris as well as entitlement is preventing them from doing that. They might be on the ballot, but they're out of the race where a realistic chance of winning is concerned. This is a two-horse race, but we'll wait with bated breath for the certified result of what could be the hottest seat that this channel's ever seen. Thanks a lot for watching to the end of the video. If you'd like to help the channel out a bit more, then please check out some of our other content and hit various supportive buttons such as like and subscribe. Super thanks are also open, and there's a link to our Buy Me a Coffee page in the description of this video. If you want to go a step further, then hit the join button, and for only 99 pence you can enjoy exclusive perks like members only videos and early viewings, plus lots more, and you get to join the list of awesome people that you can see on your screen right now. As always, your contributions are much appreciated. Thanks again, people. My left eye will be seeing you soon.